Hello, cruisers. This is Rick Wade, the Texas Cruiser. RCL, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, has come out with its earnings for the first quarter. It's doing fairly well. Their earnings are projected to be $2.70 a share, with total revenues of $4 billion, and net income of $0.7 billion. This should show projected 2025 earnings to increase to $15.55 per share. A lot of the stuff is calculated into that. The good cost effect is the average capacity is 109% across the fleet. The lower fuel cost is factored in on that, and that's good for your bottom line numbers. The second quarter is expected to be better with capacity increasing 6%. I know out of Galveston, the ships are going out at full capacity. Their future bookings is increasing by every quarter, especially with, of course, with, they keep building ships and more ships come in, the higher the capacity goes. So that's going to help improving their bottom line numbers. Norwegian Cruise Line has reported their first quarter earnings, and they're having a little bit of a different report. Their total revenue was $2.1 billion. That's an average of around 3% decrease from first quarter of 2024. A lot of that is due to they have some ships in dry dock. Of course, when ships in dry dock, they're not earning money. Also, the foreign exchange losses, the foreign exchange numbers on money of all the different nationalities and all that has affected them quite a bit. Also, their first quarter capacity was 101.5%. Like I said, the ships in dry dock affected that number. Also, what affects that number, believe it or not, is repositioning. They have been moving their ships around. Of course, when they reposition, they don't do what I like to do, is have a repositioning cruise with some neat little itineraries and all that. Well, they haven't been doing that. They've been moving them empty of passengers. And I wish they'd go back to doing a full passenger load on repositionings. I know probably there's some logistic issues they have involved that, but anyway, that neither here nor there. The expected improvement will see a total of net income of $1.045 billion for the year of 2025. That's a little bit of an increase. The long-term ticket sales were up 2.6% year over year to a total of $3.9 billion. That's ticket sales for future sales. So their outlook's getting better also, even though with the ships in the dry dock and the expenses and all associated with that. So anyway, folks, the cruise industry is doing well, even with the trying times with the stock markets and all the different stuff going on internationally. So I think it still bodes well. We won't still have a strong cruise market, and people be wanting to get out there on the cruise. Now, I think a lot of people will not be going overseas as much because of all the rigmarole involved with the tariffs and what's going on overseas, and as opposed to here. I think you're going to see more people even go out, instead of going overseas and going over to Europe, Asia, whatever. They'll be jumping on cruise ships out of the country and just spending their money in here on our side of the Atlantic and Pacific. So anyway, folks, that's my thoughts. Where to take it wherever you want to, but I hope that everybody's doing well. Hope you're booking a cruise and get a chance, hit that like button, and I hope to catch you on a future cruise. Y'all have a good time. Bye-bye.